Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today I am playing some more Daggerfall. Let me check the map real quick. That's too quick. Alright, I'll try this way first. Oh, I remember this way. This way has some very dangerous enemies. One of them's in there. They died super fast, so I'm just going to straight save the game. Did they have anything useful? Steel saber, gold. Actually, I can't use that anymore, so remove that. There we go. So I've got slightly better defense on my right arm than my left. Take the gold. Crappy dagger. My chest piece is better. My boots are better. It might be worth... what can I drop? The pants? Actually, hold on. Let me drop... How much is that? 5 gold. I'll drop them and my pants. And then I can get a sword, which I think will sell for better. And that's an 8 gold bell. What else can I drop? Nah, I still can't pick that up. What's my encumbrance look like? 80 out of 82. Yeah, I think that's a good enough spot to go. Alright, and the other guy is a dude in here, which I think might be an archer. Ooh, come on. Alright, what did you have? Steel flail. Steel claymore. I can take the fig and the red flowers. I've got better on the pants. +1 helm. I've got a +3. Iron war axe, iron flail. I'll drop the iron flail to take the steel flail. Steel flail weighs more. Alright. Not F6, F5. Not my primaries, my major. The blunt weapon skill is still lower than axe by quite a bit. I think, actually, I'm going to go with the steel flail because it's 2 less maximum damage, but it's also a minimum of 2 damage. And it's kind of neat looking, too. And I can rest to heal here, so I'm going to do that. No skill ups this time, though. Yeah, I believe these guys were just in empty rooms, too. Yeah, the map's not showing any secret doors for them. That's one thing that's kind of annoying is, like, see, I'm looking straight ahead, I hit tab, and then I move the mouse over to here. When I get out of the map, yeah, the game remembered the mouse movement. I think I just saved before, but I'm going to save again because I'm terrible like that. And I can't fully remember what is where. Oh, I forgot. Alright. Sugar. Alright, so what I'm going to do, spellbook, slow falling, and then jump. Oh, shit. I'm going to hit that wall. I don't know if the game has me actual climbing or not. There are many times that the player can just fall through the world geometry and you're screwed. But something I wanted to show off, since I believe... Have I been down there yet? Not all the way. That way I have, though. So I'm going to... What's down here? Oh, there he is. It's an orc. Ooh, he had some stuff on him. An elven saber. That'll get me some cash. $100 worth of holy water. A steel saber. And stuff I'm not gonna get. I'll get that. I'll get that. Was that the elven one? Man. How much? What do you use? Steel? I can't carry the steel. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. How much do you weigh? 4.5. You weigh 1. You weigh 3. I am keeping the shield on me because if I do happen across a one-handed blunt weapon or a one-handed axe, then I do want to use that. It's another steel saber, though. Is there anything else? Oh, I can get rid of that. There we go. Because I believe the better the quality of equipment, the, this guy was having a friggin' ball in here with all the dead bodies and whatnot. But I believe... Oh, I'm in a room down. The better the quality of equipment, the more money you make by selling it. Alright, so that should be most of that first section completely done. Now, normally, you can get up there by just... You walk into the wall for long enough, and then it goes into climbing mode, and it starts pulling you up the wall. The other way is you jump up on the pedestal with the throne here, and then you pull the lever. Just really... There's, like, things about the game that seem backwards, but then there's things about it that seem really interesting to me. And one of them is stuff like that, and one of them there's also, randomly generated content in the game. I can't remember if I explored everything down there, but I'll keep going up here for now. Oh, there's a rat. Can I mess him up with his ball and chain? Yes, I can. Another safety save. Sounds like there's some bats and rats in the nearby room. Which I believe... Oh! That guy was waiting for me. Alright, giant bat just died. I was gonna say, I know there's a rat in there. And then... Oh, sir, no. Let me put you on the ground. Let me zap you. Yes! Okay. And he had 8 gold. Great. So, that is one of the more dangerous rooms of the dungeon. But it is also the exit. Whenever you see this on the wall, that's the actual exit to a dungeon. Ah, shit, there's enemies nearby. I don't think any of this is a secret lever. Enemies nearby. There we go. So that imp hit me really hard, but now... Oh, that was my first, the first time an enemy actually stopped me from sleeping, too. Alright. Put that over here. Haven't gotten any skill ups in a short while, either. It's kind of a weird bit of geography to the dungeon as well, because it's like a diagonal room. Which I have to remember that, because last time I tried playing this game, before I decided to play it for the channel, I forgot that that was the room that had the exit. So I thought it was just... I thought that was just like a weird diagonal-shaped room, and kept searching for the exit for quite a while. Jesus, that thing scared me a little. Oh, here we go. Here's an actual skeleton to fight. Okay. Oh, a lot of the more difficult fights take a lot of concentration mentally. Steel... Oh, I can't even carry the steel short sword. So, enemies nearby. Who the hell's nearby? But it takes a lot of concentration. That tends to be why I go dead silent in the middle of swinging my weapon around like that. Was this the room that had a secret in it? I don't think so. I'm not seeing any tiny, like, attaching corridors. There's just some candles in the rafters for whatever reason. And then I'm not sure what's over here. The last time I played this character idea, I did successfully clear the dungeon out. Except for the imps, because I believe a couple times when I was sleeping to regain my health, the game decided to spawn more imps into that first room that had them. And next thing you know, there were 3 imps in there. And... anytime I tried stepping into that room, the 3 of them would just converge. Elven broadsword, that'll be worth some money. Ooh, and I can... There we go. So now I've got steel chainmail on both arms. Another +1 helm that I don't need. I believe I'm going to get rid of my axe. So I no longer have any weapons that deal with the axe skill. But... Nice. Alright, so now I have an elven sword that I can sell off. And I've still got a few pounds worth of encumbrance. Alright, and I can rest as well. So the main reason to rest is obviously for health, but once I get a... There we go. I knew there was a secret door or something. But once I get a... oh, God, that hurt. Oop, there's the door. Once I get a spell that will let me heal... God, don't kill me. Oh, shit. Oh, that was close. Ooh, baby, what is that? It is a steelrite pauldron, and it is enchanted. Iron katana, another axe, and 4 gold. Holy crap, though. I don't know if there's any cursed items in the game, but on the off chance that there are, I am going to not put on that pauldron until I get it identified. But holy shit, that's... Enchanted weapons are all... or enchantment things are always great to have. Now, I don't know if he opened the door himself or if me... Yeah, he must have opened it himself because I thought one of these might be the way you open it. Doesn't look like there's any more secrets to be had in here. Yeah. What the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, so eventually I am going to get to a town and what's my encumbrance right now? 79? I could grab like a... What do you call it? Armband. I don't have enough for the helm. Anyway, I can get to a nearby town and then buy a healing spell. And then I'll be able to heal myself with that, which will give me some experience toward restoration. And then rest, and it will take less time for that because it will be based on mana. Alright, so where the hell am I? I'm in the diagonal corridor. And I know that goes down. That goes down. That's where I fought those two dudes. I think there's just a little more to explore. And because my fatigue is fairly good, I'm gonna run to go do it. And hopefully not pitch myself off any cliffs by accident or clip into any geometry. Alright, those are the rooms of the two dangerous dudes. Alright, here's the direction I hadn't gone yet. And I'm going to double check my save. Nothing in there. What's in here? And nothing in here. Zoom in though. Enhance. There's the door. Wow. Just friggin' obliterated that rat. And a little bit more loot. Ooh, 120 gold just laying on the floor. And history of Daggerfall. Oh, 3 gold. It's a 2 kilograms. I keep wanting to say pounds, but I know that's not right. Take the gold, and I can't carry the book because I'm carrying something else. There we go. Alright, but I believe... Ooh, wait, what's that? Oh, no, that's just connecting to the main room. But I believe that is all there is left in Privateer Hold. So... Oh, that's that room I went through. So now I get to go all the way back. And we can finally get out of this dungeon. I hear a bat. I have no idea where he is. There are times when enemies can, like, slip through the walls. Like happened with that skeleton earlier. And then they're just out in the void. But it's not really worth hunting them down, because I think you can fight your way out there, but then I don't really know if it's worth doing. Alright. But, let me double check my health. Yes, I am healthy. And I know all about agility, thank you. Alright. The little... At the top of the screen, there was just a couple, quick remarks. Those are hints as to what kind of dungeon you are at, or you were just in. But I don't really know any of them by heart. Alright, so where's M? Okay. Normally in an Elder Scrolls game, like Morrowind or Oblivion or Skyrim, I don't like fast traveling outside of in-game ways. Like in Skyrim, you can take a horse carriage between some of the bigger cities. In Morrowind, there was those silt striders, and I think there were a couple ships you could take around the edge of the map. In Daggerfall, you have to fast travel. Because, for instance, what's the zoom? No. There we go. Alright. I'm at way over here. I am at Privateer's Hold. This pixel on the map right here. The nearest pixel is Gothway Garden, which is a town. To run there, it would take me about 5 minutes. Then zoom out, and this is just the province of Daggerfall. And then you zoom out. Then you zoom out again and realize that's the province of Daggerfall. You're going to be going all over this map. Like you're going to be going to the Dragontail Mountains over in this, I believe down here is Hammerfell. Yeah, with the Iliac here. There's Wayrest, Orsinium area. Here's where the orcs actually have their city. But just the fact that you're going to be going to all these different places there's no way you can get there without fast travel. So, alright, I want to go to Gothway Gardens. The speed cautiously versus recklessly, I believe cautiously you'll always arrive during the day, and I think you heal as well on your trip and cast some spells. Foot versus horse, well, foot or horse is when you're going land to land. If you're going from like an outer edge area across the map to another area of water, you can take a ship for money. Like if you're going from Daggerfall way down to here and you go by foot, it'll take a ridiculous amount of time. Right, back to Gothway Garden. You can stop at inns, which cost a little bit of money, or camp out. I'm not sure the difference of those other than costing money versus not. I've got 744 gold. It's going to take me, I think that's just the one day, so I might as well go and cautiously because I want to show up when the stores are open. Alright, so I've made it to Gothway Garden, which, here we go. Once you actually, there's that little moment where you kind of fall into the city itself, that little edge, and then you can actually look at the city map. This is just one of the tiny cities of the game, and it's goddamn huge. This one doesn't even have a wall around the outside edge. Green are taverns, blue are guilds, and orange is shops. But you can also talk directly to townspeople in the hopes, why are you... Everybody else is moving around, but you're just standing there. Carolina Copperhouse. Good day. I want to find... What do I got for general store options? Superior, Dr. Mortisteer, first class. Let's see what the doc has to offer. How are you, mate? Do you know where Dr. Mortisteer's gear is? Simple, you'll find it very nearby. Here, I'll show you Dr. Mortisteer's gear on your map. Now, some people will say, I have no idea. Some people will say, yeah, it's to the west of here. If you're lucky, they'll say, let me put it on your map. And then, now you can see that friggin' general store itself is now labeled. So now I can just head south and start heading there. I believe the villagers kind of look the same in every province, which is one of the things people kind of were let down about in the game. Ooh, I went too far. I believe this is the building. So people were a little let down that even when you go to, like, the Orsinium area, or when you go to Hammerfell, people will still look like, you know, standard white dudes. The shop is laid out in a practical and straightforward manner. All the items seem to be of adequate construction. Anytime you enter a store, it'll give you some of this flavor text, which kind of explains to you the level of the store itself. Sometimes it'll say, oh, everything here is junk, and then you'll find cheap prices, but I think you'll also get higher prices for your gear, but I'm not sure. But then sometimes it'll say like, oh, this place is super posh, and then you'll be paying through the nose, and he might not be giving you very much gold for your stuff. This one seems to be pretty average, though. And then you actually have to go through the guy's house and find him. You can go through his boxes, which is considered a crime, and because he's right there, the guards will be called. And you sell things directly through the man himself. Alright. So, I'm going to sell off all those swords. And both of the books that I have on hand. He won't buy anything else from me. Like, I've got all kinds of armor and stuff. I do have the silver staff. 1 to 8. 2 kilograms versus 8.75. You know what? I'll sell the staff as well. And as you can see, up here it shows that the the amount of money that the stuff is kind of worth at a baseline is 2706. Whereas this guy says, listen, I will offer you the absolute maximum I can without losing my shirt. Here is 1078 gold. Take it and tell all your friends you cheated me. I need gold right now, so I'm gonna do it. But now you can go to his shelves and actually buy things from him. You can also try and steal things, but that is not something I'm going to be doing in this playthrough. Some items like lanterns and torches, and I think that's a bandage, I believe they're all useless. They're there like for flavor. Ooh. Steel 2 to 12. It's 2 to 14, but that would deal with... That's one-handed 2 to 12. What am I using? I'm using steel. So I'm going to go with that. I wasn't even planning on getting that. I was just going to grab the horse cart. Superior Supply Store prides itself on having the lowest prices in Gothway Garden. Though you have bargained with me until the sun is low in the sky, I can sell for no less than 300. See, he's even giving me a slight discount, which I believe is because of my mercantile skill, and also because at the beginning I set it so the merchants like me a little. But now I can pop into here, and now I can actually use... I think the higher number is better, so I can actually now use the shield that I've been hanging on to for so friggin' long. And then I might as well sell the flail to him. 58 gold, that ain't a whole lot. But one of the things I bought was a wagon. And this lets you hold a bunch of stuff that normally would just be on your person. So I can throw all that in there. I'm going to try to remember to keep that pearl just for roleplay purposes. And the water. And I don't know if that piece of paper weighs anything, but I don't think so. Ooh, I got to remember to go check the identification on that. So now I've got all that stuff in the wagon, and none of it, except for that and the armor I'm currently wearing, is weighing me down any. It's a steel right pauldron. So I'm actually going to remove that, because I'm planning on... nothing else good in here. Alright. Now, where was I going to go? It stinks that sometimes you can hit escape to back out of a thing, sometimes you actually have to find the exit button. Oh, I didn't even go to Dr. Mortister's, I went to the Superior Supply. Alright, I'm going to head west and find somebody to talk to. I need to know where the Mages Guild is. Sorry, friend, can't help you there. Well, damn. What about you? Ask around some more, friend. Someone's bound to know. How about you, sir? How can I help you, stranger? I wish I knew. Could be anywhere. Really? How about politeness? I think I went with etiquette, right? No, nothing, huh? Ma'am? Of course I'll help you. Just go to the Mages... The Mages Guild is not too far to the northwest, if you don't mind walking. I have a feeling it's way the hell up there, instead of straight west. Actually, but it looks like here is a good time... Oop, there's a guard going by, even. Here looks like a good time to stop for now. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you, cow.